Hello, welcome back to another episode of 2. Are you happy now?
I'm so happy.
Okay, there we go. Today's 2DDBFFOTD, the fun fact of the day, the bean out of the butthole.
A butthole.
Is that the world's longest french fry is 34 inches long.
Those look moldy.
That is called parsley, my friend.
It looks like mold.
That is parsley.
It looks like
World's longest french fry is 34 inches.
If you went to New York and ate fries off of a ground from a diner, just pick a diner in New York, that's what they look like. Do we want to wait just a little bit for maybe a viewer? Hey, Go-San. Josh proving his supreme taste with that shirt. Yeah. Yeah, daddy. Stay sick.
Yes.
A nun with a ball gag.
Yes.
On her knees.
Sucking dick.
Can't suck a dick with a ball gag. Should we start?
Sure you can.
Okay.
It's my favorite day of the week. It's Monday.
Monday. How's your Monday going? What's your outlook for Monday? Give us the 7-day forecast.
I changed my light bulbs in my bathroom and I was super
fucking
happy.
lit. Turn.
Super happy.
Turn up on a fucking Monday.
I never got to say why I didn't like Wednesdays.
Tell me why you don't like Wednesdays.
So last Wednesday we were talking about how my outlook on the weeks and whatnot, and I said I didn't like Wednesdays because it means I don't get to do the show until Monday.
Aww.
I feel so lost.
Aww. Well, if it makes you feel better, we might have to move it to like one day a week at some point. I don't know. Maybe. Possibly. Who knows?
Yeah. We'll cross that bridge when we get there because we go day at a time.
No point in taking it on any earlier. So I kind of wanted to start this podcast off with another beer bong, because
Say less, I got you.
oh, he got us. Redeemed
There you
beer
go.
bong.
There you go.
Do I get those 2,500?
No, you don't get dick.
Where do they go?
Nowhere.
They don't go to the great big bank of two dudes drinking beer?
They're for fun.
Dumb.
They literally do nothing. It's for a sense of community.
Dum, 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 dum. Oh, did they both lock in? Doesn't matter which side?
Yes, it does not matter which side. They specifically designed it for people like you. Okay.
All right. I just want to start the show off with a beer bong, get it going, and then sip on what we got drinking today. We're drinking something called Game Day Blonde by Five
Threads.
Threads. It's good brewery out in Westlake, but I want to start this off with a lot of energy. And
Have you been there?
yeah, Raul took me actually one time. I'll tell you all about it.
It's Paps. You don't need to tip it.
I don't know anymore, dude. It's just...
Gotta wait for the bubbles, because last time...
You gotta put it on its side like that. You never...
I know how to pour beer, sir.
You were never told that? Like, pour it on its side to avoid the head?
I know how to pour beer.
These are nice and cold.
Yeah, they've been in the... I haven't,
It hurts.
since we've done this, I haven't...
Have you ever showed that video? ASMR beer bong.
No, that's on my phone. Okay. I gotta switch categories for that.
Yeah. We'll cleanse our palates with this beer. Okay, rule breaker. Not a full shotgun.
Bite me.
Shot
a
off,
fucking...
shot off shotgun. Not fair. As I undo this and ready, steady, cheers, Kong bong. Yeah. Whew.
Cool.
Oh, there you go.
All right, I'm good for the day.
That's it.
Hey, cheers, Phantom.
Hey, Phantom. How's your new trabajo?
You didn't even finish yours.
Fuck, you're always such a fucking...
You really said that to me last
Nazi.
time.
All right. Whoo! I like that. Starting it off right. Welcome to the frat house.
These are ice cold.
Yeah, buddy. Just left them in the freezer. Again, it's a Game Day Blonde by Five Threads. It's a brewery out in Westlake. Been there once or twice. Looks like it's got a female football player on it, which is super cool. Very inclusive. Way to go, Westlake. 1 pint, 5.5 alcohol per volume, 23 IBUs. So it's very not bitter. This should be a very good tasting beer, and in fact, it should be a cream flavored ale. Is kind of what we're shooting for.
It doesn't smell great.
Oh no, it does not. Cheers. Nope.
Gross.
It's not a good one.
It's always your picks.
Is that real?
A little bit.
It's from the beer bong, you think, do you? Mixing the two beers?
No.
Just the flavor? Just the taste alone made you gag.
Yeah.
Mr. Eat a banana with the skin on. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, man, really?
Yeah, that's gross.
And you're sure you don't think at all because we just shotgun a Pabst?
Nope.
You can drink Pabst for the rest. I don't care. I don't like it either. It's trash. It's so bad. I bought it because it was cheap and not. I thought it'd be the cream soda one.
It was next to like the Cali Creamins, which are really good.
Which made me believe in it. I believed in this.
Really
pick.
good creamy beers.
I thought this was a safe pick. I was like,
That's
nice can.
100% fair. It was a gamble. Every time we pick something new or that we've never seen is a gamble.
Sure is.
And usually they're pretty safe bets based on what they are and what kind of beers they are. But this one, you bet everything on red and it rolled black.
It rolled black indeed. But regardless, we're here. Two Dudes Drinking Beer podcast every Monday and Wednesday, 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time.
Or PDT, whichever
Or
one.
PDT. Follow us on social media. I will be taking a break shortly from the Two Dudes Drinking Beer podcast to go on a trip. Probably just Monday.
We're skipping one day.
Probably just Monday. I should be back Wednesday. No biggie. But thanks for kicking it with us. Thanks for being here. Grab a beer and hang out with us.
Just not that one.
Just not a goddamn game day blonde.
No.
But speaking of game day, I cannot wait till football is back.
August.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Right when school starts.
Yeah. I need to get my job first before I go back to school because I got no money for school. But
You can go to school for free.
yeah, but
Community college, my guy. That shit's free.
Yeah.
Easy. For anybody.
I don't know if I told you, but I've failed my way this far. Do you know what I mean? Like music theory and musicianship, you need to take them at the same time. And I failed both at least once or twice
Attaboy.
before. And I'm now in the music theory musicianship 3 program, which is second to last. And then all you have to do is the fourth one. And if you pass that, then you got to do some like choir shit and some other music shit, and you're good. But those are like the main classes. And last semester I was at school. I got every sign from the universe not to go back. I got my hand bitten by a dog. I couldn't play my final. The time before that, I was up in Utah again because my grandma died.
Utah.
And yeah, it was one of those things like everything was happening, stopped me from getting this final. And now if I go back into the program, it's my last attempt. And if I fail again, I have to go to another school just to do that. Just to
Oxnard.
yeah, well, basically Oxnard or Ventura, somewhere. It has to be out of the county, I think, is the thing. So it'd probably be Pierce College. So I'd probably have to go all the way to Pierce College
It's not that far.
to take the remainder of my music course credits if I fail next time I enroll. So I'm very hesitant on.
Or it'd just be that one class.
Yeah, but in order to get in order to graduate, basically, in order to get my degree, it would need to be done.
Just stop sucking ass.
I tried so hard, but no, you're right. I skip a lot of days to drink and stuff. But that's the thing is like if I do that, if I sign back up, it's gonna be like, you want to hang out, get a beer? No, dude, I gotta play piano for like 4 hours till I get this right.
Lame.
Yeah, but that's what it's gonna have to be because that's what I need to do in order to like be strict. And I told you, you said you can learn how to like do it, and I'm like, yeah, like honestly, seeing our boy Oscar like really knuckle down, do it. I'm like, damn, I just gotta do that. Like, take the day, be like, I gotta study. Like, I got this last thing to do.
Really, at the end of it all, C's get the B's. So
I know, but
that's all you need.
with music, it's tough, right? Because it's not just the theory side. The theory side's a little easier. The hard part is the musicianship. And I passed the theory side. I failed the musicianship side. So I understand the theory. I could tell you about secondary dominance and how to change keys and modulate in a Tchaikovsky piece. But what I can't do,
I'm okay.
What I can't do is play a piece that changes keys or play a Tchaikovsky piece. And that's kind of what the expectation is there. Yeah, man, it's been fucking really hot. How do you like it? And how's your managers? Yeah, so congratulations to you, though. You got your economics degree.
My fake economics degree.
You couldn't use
from
that
a real institution. I could.
because they just gave it to you, right? Like, it's not. You know what's so funny
My
too?
name
Is like
is on it.
what they do is I hereby certify this is true and correct, signed by the dean. You should go either sue them or go get a job in economics and be like, it was certified by the guy who signed it. Like, it's as legit as it can be.
It's all repetition and muscle memory. Mm-hmm. Easy.
No, I know.
EA Sports.
In the game. It sure is. Do you play an instrument, Ghost Stand?
I play the skin flute.
Because that's the thing is, like, no matter what instrument you play, you have to learn piano. And, like, I'm not complaining because, like, it's kind of my main instrument anyway. But, like, even singers or guitarists have to learn how to play piano.
Play the electric triangle.
I saw somebody play the wind chimes at a concert one time.
Yeah. They usually have them there by the drum kit.
Mm-hmm. Super chill. It was. Yeah. I wanted to learn. I was like, how did you become a wind chime?
It's just timing when it's needed.
But how do you get the chimes to like bounce off in time and like it's like
you don't.
It's bigger than that, man. It's bigger.
It just says like if like I imagine it like a script.
Play wind chime.
It just wind chime. In a bracket.
Yeah.
And then that's your cue to go.
Plant Daddy's here.
He's back.
The return of the king. Plant Daddy, I haven't forgot.
He still wants to talk about tax brackets.
I still want to talk about Hey, I wasn't gonna say that. I still want to talk about tax brackets and marriage. If you're available.
If you want to.
If you want to.
I've moved on.
I've had it written down for like 2 weeks. It's good to see you, motherfucker. Surprise, mother bitches. Hope no one died. I honestly thought that. I was like, shit, was it his turn? Was he the body blocking the train today? You never know.
What?
It's good to see. It's good to hear from you. That's all I'm saying.
Marriage is cool and stuff. Taxes suck. What's more to know? Exactly. There we go.
All right.
We're done.
Cool. I mean, yeah, if that's all you want to say. Boom. Wait, hang on.
You can finally cross that off your list.
Boom.
That voice crack.
Erased. Problem solved.
Do you like movies?
Fucking love movies. Do you think you've seen more than 1,000 movies?
He's been working like crazy, just exhausted tonight.
Well, tell Sasha I love her. She's a goober. And grab a beer and hang out with us.
You're so dumb.
Plant Daddy's seen more than 1,000 movies.
There was a movie that came out last weekend.
Avatar 3?
2 weeks ago. It was by Amber Heard. It was her movie.
I heard that.
Called Gully.
Okay.
It fucking tanked. It did.
Yeah, it did worse than We Are Your Friends.
It did $22,000 in the domestic box office.
Damn.
$22,000.
Fuck that bitch.
In a weekend.
Damn.
Personally,
you love Amber Heard.
I love Amber Heard.
If I'm not mistaken.
I do. I don't really care about what happened to Johnny Depp. It's not my piece. It's not my thing. I like her as a person.
He supports male abuse.
Sure. Defend yourself. Equal rights, equal fights.
Fight that bitch. So here's the thing, though. If Amber Heard started the fight and Johnny Depp was like, bah, bah, you'd be on Amber Heard's side, even though she started the fight.
No, I'd be like, props to you, Johnny.
But you love Amber Heard.
So?
Fuck that bitch.
He didn't defend himself.
Cool.
It's on him.
Gotcha. Okay. I think it makes more sense now. Go ahead.
Yeah.
These are bad. It's way better to start with a shotgun, right? It keeps the pace up. It goes, boom, go.
It was fun. But for your fucking movie, $22,000.
Yeah.
Look at the budget of that movie.
At least 20 million. At least 22 million. Hey, thank you for gifting the sub, Phantom. You the homie. Phantom out here paying for everyone's college tuition, bro.
So?
Goalie. I love how it's goalie, parentheses, film.
Well, it's probably something else. 2, so they got to differentiate. I want to know its budget.
But I'm Bizzle.
1.1 stars out of 10 on IMDb.
Do you think people just hate Amber Heard?
Yes.
That's why?
Yes.
That makes sense.
This is them getting
This
back
is them
at-
retaliating. This is Johnny Depp's fans being like, you know what?
Well, not just his fans, just a
Fuck
lot of people in general.
That bitch.
So yeah, its opening weekend it did 14,000. Gross in the U.S. did 22.
You know what's so sad though? Like, I would love to make $14,000 on a movie I made. Granted, I would only put like $100 into it.
That's a studio out of business.
They're not out of business over one movie.
It was pretty fucking independent.
They had to know. They had to know the risk associated with that movie. They had to know it. There's no way.
Well, it was done in 2018 for
Yeah.
2019.
Yeah, like during the whole Johnny Depp scandal.
Yeah, it was fucking before that.
No, I'm pretty sure it was like smack in the middle. How would I write that? Johnny. How do I spell things? Johnny Depp Amber Heard scandal. Ah, I'm smart. Look at me. I figured it out. A timeline of Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's tiff. Oh, I need to subscribe for $1. No thanks. Inside the court case of. I need to subscribe for $1. ABC, BBC, and the Insider can suck my dick.
You gotta make money somehow.
Oh my God, USA Today, blow me, dude. Amber Heard's $100 million defamation countersuit against Johnny Depp is moving forward.
What was that?
Vanity Fair, no ad wall. Hang on. Okay,
When was this article written?
I'm looking. 2021.
So that's when the countersuit's going forward.
So I shouldn't read the countersuit.
No.
You want to learn the fucking
When it started.
when it started. Scandal debut? I don't know. What would you start date?
Oh my God, I'll Google it for you.
Goggle it.
Yes.
Depp and Heard first met in 2009 on the set of The Rum Diary. Never heard of it. Which they started together. The marriage in 2015 and oh Jesus Christ, that shotgun does you justice. Skipping ahead, Heard filed for divorce a year later, accusing Depp of domestic violence. So 2016 is when it started. And it's been dragged out all the live long day.
Yes, 2016. Heard filed from divorce and accused of physical abuse.
Did you pay $1 to get to the Insider article?
No, I just turned off. I don't have a fucking ad blocker on this.
Oh. I do, but it's like pay $1 or leave. I was like, bye.
It just said turn off your ad blocker.
I said pay $1 to subscribe.
Well, I didn't.
Whatever.
Yes, Ghost Hand, but they probably dumped a lot more. I couldn't find anything on the budget of it. And they made $22,000.
Well, how much they lost is like the figure we
That's
need
what
to
I want to
find.
know,
Yeah,
but I can't find the budget.
until we find out the budget. It's called
I couldn't
Gully.
find it anywhere. If you look up Gully movie budget, you're gonna get Gully Boy.
84 cores.
That's the wrong movie.
Gully Boy.
That's a 2019 Indian film.
Only earns $36,000. Damn. And you know what's so crazy? Like, they say only $36,000, and it's like, that's not a lot for a movie.
That's more than I make in a year.
But if that was one person's yearly income, like, they're essentially being like, this movie only made one person's comfortably livable wage.
Yes, it is 2 years old. It was supposed to release in 2019. That's when it was showed at film festivals. And they were going to do a 2020 release, but then COVID happened. So they just waited a year.
Again,
at least
though,
that's what I read.
Again, though, even then, it seems like it was still in the heat of... I feel like the whole Johnny Depp Amber Heard thing still's like...
It was like the tail end. It was like in the middle.
It still feels fresh. It needs more than 1 to 2 years to cool off. You don't think so?
Nah.
Isn't she also in the... she's an Avenger, right?
She is in Aquaman, so no.
That's a good point. Oh, yeah, Aquaman. She's the queen of the ocean, basically. Mara, yeah. Myra.
Mura.
The
mermaid.
We gave 4 different fucking pronunciations of that name and didn't give a fuck if we were right or not. We just fucking... That's a great point, Ghost Hand. They probably are hiding the information so investors don't kill them outside. What the fuck is up, you dick? I'm guessing that's what that means. You dudes. I'm going to say dick. What up, Wasabi? How's it going? How's it hanging?
What the fuck is up, Denny's?
Denny's is way funnier.
I love it.
I should have guessed that one.
What's up? What's up? What the fuck is up, Denny's?
Yeah, man. They probably most likely are doing that, kind of padding the numbers. I love how we got you like correct it in like 2 seconds, and it still takes them like 2 minutes to reply.
He gets a 30-second delay.
Huge delay. But yeah, man.
That was just something I saw. I believe it was on Facebook. 'Cause a lot of people on my Facebook hate Amber Heard. They're all old people.
Do you ever fight with people? Are you one of those people who like starts arguments and shit online? Like if someone posts in the YouTube comment section, like
No,
fuck Amber
I
Heard.
never post comments.
You ever like downvote? I don't know how. Do you downvote shit and be like, hey, fuck you, Amber Heard's my queen, bro.
I sometimes
She's a
leave
queen.
I sometimes leave dislikes on videos, but that's only if the ratio is way higher than the likes.
Mm-hmm.
I won't be like the video that has 400 likes and 2 dislikes, and I'll be like 3. No, I don't. I never comment. I never post anything. I'm very just there, consuming,
Existing
yes,
in the ether of the internet. Well, that's cool.
Jack Sparrow is in
Voice is cracking so bad today.
Sea of Thieves did a Disney collab.
Collab?
Mm-hmm. Collaboration.
A collab.
How the fuck else do you say it? Collab?
Collab.
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 How do you say spaghetti, Josh? Do you say spaghetti?
Gabagool.
I'll take it. That is the right answer. that I did not know existed. You nailed it. Mom spaghetti. Knees weak, arms are heavy.
Spaghetti. Can you turn on the air? I'm literally fucking dying.
Are you really?
Yes.
Was
I
that
am.
the shotgun?
No, I'm just sweaty. I'm just fucking sweaty. It's gonna make me cry.
You want to just shotgun another beer? And then share a lemonade? These are really bad. Here's the thing, man. I don't want to pretend to enjoy beer anymore. Like, is that...
No, I mean, if we don't like it, that's why I moved mine. If something's on my coaster, I'm gonna drink it.
Hang on. Can we just do one more taste? We'll like one more like little nip. One more like just to be sure.
My palate's clear.
Just to be sure, yeah?
It's the fucking smell.
It smells chocolatey now. Nope, still no. It's vaguely stouty, right?
A little bit.
Yeah. Okay. No, as long as
The aftertaste is so bad. I never gag. I never fucking gag. I don't have a gag reflex, and this is doing it. This is where I draw the line.
Yeah, it's stouty. It's weird. It's not, the IBUs are super low, so it's not very bitter.
But it's so fucking bitter.
But it's like very full bodied and like chalky. Not even chalky. It's more chocolatey, but it's like thick and gross. And then
Meanwhile, I'm just spitting in a box.
and then the lightness of it does not help at all. So we either shotgun, we can sip those or whatever. But I don't want to pretend to like beer anymore that we don't like.
That's fair.
If we don't like it, we should have like backups. Do we have more Paps downstairs that we can
My fucking dad took them all.
drink them all?
We never do.
Well, we're working on it. Like, we got the Paps for the shotguns and stuff because we don't want to, like, if you guys want us to shotgun a beer, like, we'll do it, but we don't want to do, like, this beer. I would throw up. It's so bad.
Yeah.
If we did it on, like, most of the beers, like, it'd just be a bad time, okay?
Since we started introducing beer bongs
We
last
started
week,
to realize.
that we're usually I keep the fridge empty with just what we give a cam close up of the beer. That's me. Hi.
This is the
that.
Game Day Blonde Cream Ale. 1 pint, 5.5 alcohol per volume, 23 IBUs. It's by Five Threads in Westlake, California. Wasabi actually had the kind gesture of taking me there one day. Pretty sure he was trying to get some, but I didn't give in to him. So that
Never.
was that. Never. I'm not just some cheap whore. I'm an expensive whore. You pay for this. But yeah, not a good beer, not a fan. And it's like nothing personal. I just don't like it. So let's not drink it anymore.
No.
But that's a great question. If we had a backup beer, what would it be? Just a very generic beer we could crack open.
I mean, it also depends on.
I'll go check. Is there anything good in there you like? I'll throw it in the freezer while we drink those.
It would take too long for it to get cold.
I don't know, man. I think it's worth it. It just, I mean, 2-3 beers tops. It's what we usually hit anyway.
There's
Just on
really nothing in there. It's all this like extra shit that
we didn't like.
yeah, and or took off the wall
Damn.
because we had anything up there.
Well,
Could have a
if-
30 rack of Miller or something.
If we took it off the wall, then we know we liked it at one point. It's just not the best.
I mean, we kept everything on the wall.
we did.
So we kept everything we drank that we had extra on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And then we narrowed it down. But we've only taken 2 things off and swapped. So
But there's the
I think the backups are a great idea, but I also think it depends on what we're drinking that show. And if we don't know what it tastes like, mixing is kind of weird. We have a spreadsheet.
Oh yeah, did you still update that?
Oh, yeah, I can update it whenever, but we have a spreadsheet
That means he hasn't updated
of
it.
every beer we drank. It goes up to like 102. Leave me alone.
Okay, that's good.
But we
yeah.
have like top, what is that, fucking 30 up there?
I just feel like we've tried so many beers. We've tried so many beers, man.
Yeah, and we like blondes and we like cream ales.
But that one's
This happened to be
stouty.
a not good blonde cream ale.
Yeah. That's so weird too. Is like it feels like such a hole in the wall, right? Because the lemonade thing was good.
Yeah.
The lemonade was really good.
Sleeveless tea.
And it was like that was a win for sure. And now it feels like you just take a huge L with this. We'll help you figure that out, man.
You can like FedEx them.
Yeah.
Give you an address.
We'll probably get it delivered by Wasabi. Or Phantom now. Who knows?
Well, that's through Amazon. But a blonde in the summer.
That's the thing, though. I wanted something super light, and a blonde would have been great.
Just a blonde cream. The cream that would actually be pretty fucking good in the summer.
Right?
But this one's just
it would be-
fucking weird.
It would be good in the summer. I mean, the sleeveless tee was great in the summer.
Oh, that's a lager.
A blonde would be great in the summer. But still, you know, like, it's just the bad luck. Like, you can
Super bad luck.
some people hate Bud Light. If you hate Bud Light, you hate Bud Light. I get it. It's not for you. I don't like this. I don't hate it. I don't like it. It's not my cup of tea. It's not my fucking beer, dude. Anyway, let's at least crack open those paps. Let's keep this show moving. And if you guys are drinking with us, let us know what you're drinking. What do you got down there? Oh God! It's returned from the depths of hell. Cali Creamin'.
The orange.
That's a good one. Oh, creamsicle. That's a good one. Wait, is the box down there?
Two of those.
Bro, let me
Well,
go.
the box that I've been spitting in, but I've been spitting in the empty one.
What the fuck, dude?
There's a whole row that's empty, and I've been spitting in that twice. Leave me alone,
Can you
okay?
hit any of the cans?
No.
Do you want me to run those down to the freezer? I'll soak them. I'll wrap them in a wet paper towel. I'll throw them on your ice tray. What the fuck? You've been holding out on me? Mr. Sweaty Boy over here, dude? I was ready to shotgun these. Do you want to shotgun these then?
Put a soju in the fridge. Can I teach y'all something?
Soju's
If you
good.
want.
Huh?
Plant Daddy wants to teach us something.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go drop off some reserves.
So teach me something. Little barrel of wine. How little is a barrel of wine? That sounds like a lot. A cask. Interesting measurement. Oh, I'm never gonna. Oh, no, that's the raccoon. Hey, it's just me. Plant Daddy, what are you gonna teach us? Give us your knowledge. Grab a bucket, fill it with ice and ice cold water, and then drop an immense amount of salt. Yes. I used to do that when at Pizza Rev, when I worked there, and we had to set up like a display tub of ice full of drinks. Yeah. I want to, one day on the show, get those adult, like, Otter Pops, the freezy tubes of, like, cocktails, those cocktail frozen ones. But I don't know how to really store them efficiently without them melting throughout the course of the show. But even then, it'd just be a cold cocktail in a tube. It doesn't have to be frozen. One of these days, I'll figure it out. I could even just do that. The salt and the ice. Or being... It was like a trend on YouTube, too. Where fucking idiots would put salt on their hand and then put the ice cube and then burn their skin. I never partook, because I'm smarter than that. Yeah. As long as it just keeps it cold enough so that a majority of it doesn't melt throughout the show. Yeah. People are fucking stupid. But those are trends. Oh, well, he opened his. I thought we were gonna beer bong it.
Take a sip.
Oh, I don't think you took a sip. Indian burns. I feel like with those people, you could just use like your hands on someone else, or like, I feel like ropes were involved as well, or is that just me? Rope burns. I might just be associating the burn. Regardless. And like rug burn. Ooh. Also another bad burn is like on a gym floor, like a basketball court, the hardwood. You just like scrape your knee on it. That shit sucks ass.
You guys talking about rug burns?
Dumb kid stuff. Indian burns.
Dude, Indian burns were the fucking worst. Did your brother ever give you Indian burns?
Well, I'm trying to fucking remember what an Indian burn is. Yeah, the hand's okay. Yeah, I'm associating ropes with them.
You twist one part of the arm one way, the other part of the arm the other way. That shit was the worst.
In Ghost Town over here in Brazil, yeah, the most burns we got were from fires.
That's so sad.
Neat dirt castles with a river of burning gasoline. That sounds fun, to be honest.
A lot of tire fires too, probably, huh?
My dad used to burn tires in the 80s.
I would too. They burn so well.
They burn black.
Yeah, I mean, it's like not good for the environment, but like you got hours of fun.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad. We'll just drink these if we have the
Okay.
other ones ready.
Very scuffed show.
How
But
so?
that's okay. It's bad beer. I'm just trying to figure out what to do.
Well, here's the thing, man. And let's make this a precedent, right? If it's a bad beer, it's a bad beer. Let's be honest. People don't come to the show for like the beer reviews 100% of the time. So,
The Scots did.
okay, but now they could be like, did you ever try this beer? And we'll be like, no. Or, yes, and we didn't like it. We tried it, we didn't like it, we're moving on. There's no point for us to... Because that would actually take away from the integrity of the show. If it's two dudes drinking beer, and there's a beer that we both don't like, and we're both sitting here like, do you want to drink it? No. Do you want to drink it? No. Do you want to drink it?
No.
We should have a reserve tank or something just to keep the juice going.
Plant Daddy,
The beer is the mere enhancer.
you haven't missed much. Just the biggest thing that's really happened is we hit affiliate, and now we get subs.
Woo!
We're at 6. So that's pretty cool.
And I'm pretty sure our homie DJ gifted you a sub.
Yeah.
And so everyone's got a beer mug,
An empty beer mug.
an empty beer mug in the chat. I love that.
And
Yeah, so proud. Well, we couldn't have done it without any of you guys. So all of you guys here right now,
yes.
thank you so much from the goddamn bottom of our hearts. Like,
From the
Not-
bottom of our beer glass.
from the bottom of our mugs. None of this would be possible without you guys. So thank you guys so much for sticking with us, being consistent, and having a beer with us. Cheers. Here's to you guys. Yeah. That's all I have to say about that.
Fox.
What's
Acai.
Who's that?
That's who has that fox note.
That's a sick one. That's really well done.
Ash said hi. Not Ash Saeed. Ash said hi. I can't read. I can't write.
I was going through my contacts not too long ago, and there was someone named Saeed. Not Ab Saeed. I know him, of course.
I was gonna say
he's
Ab
the
Saeed.
homie. I haven't forgot about him. But Acai,
Like the yogurt bowls?
kind of.
Have you ever gone through, like, searched through your contact and looked for someone and their name doesn't show up?
Yeah,
That's
that's
been,
actually why I was looking through contacts.
that's
not
been
too long
happening
ago.
to me. But then if I go to, like, what contact is looking through and I click both of my emails, everyone will show up.
Oh, it's actually this name. I forgot who he was.
Albara?
Albara. I know him. I don't know how I know him. I know him.
Send him a text. I mean, like, hey.
Oh, it's so weird. It's so funny too. I was watching How I Met Your Mother, and they did the exact same thing. It was like, hey, go through this phone and delete one number that I never call, or send a text to it, and see if you could like hook them up for a drink or whatever. And I was like, that'd be a fun game. Want to go through each other's phones, find someone's name, and send a text. Hey, not a risky text. I know how that turned out last time.
For the better.
But it'd be a fun game.
You know what else is a fun game?
Catan.
No, that's not what
Monopoly.
Oh.
Risk.
Secret Hitler.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Are you familiar with the game Among Us?
Among Us? Oh, dude. Yes, that reminds me though. Good.
Secret Hitler is basically Among Us in real life and with a card game. But it's a game of deception. That's the main part.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, there's liberals and there's fascists, right?
Gross. I hate both sides. I'm
It's-
rooting for Hitler.
It's like Trouble in Terrorist Town. It was a mod for Gary's mod, I believe, where like there's a team of good guys and a team of bad guys, and nobody knows who's who except for all the bad guys.
Espionage.
Kinda. But Hitler,
Hi, Sasha. Don't do that to me. It's
There's
gonna
a-
break my heart. I love her.
there's a point in the game where if there's certain win conditions for everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fascists want to win by passing fascist policies, and the liberals want to win by passing liberal policies.
Libtards.
But okay, so there's a president, they draw the policies, and then there's a chancellor who selects.
Correct. Gary's mod.
Yes. And if Hitler ever becomes chancellor when there's 3 fascist policies, they instantly win because it's just a win condition. But it's a really cool game of deception, and I'm too trusting. And I played it at a friend's house. I went to his birthday party on Saturday. Hello, Troy.
Troy.
Whimsy.
Whimsy.
He invited me over, and we played that a couple times. He also fucked my asshole in Smash, so I'm not good.
I'm glad you added that last game name.
In Super Smash Brothers, I've been very humbled.
He beat me in this game of deception, and he fucked my ass in Smash.
Well, he didn't beat me in Deception, but
You deceived him. You're like, surprise, bitch, I'm gay.
other people deceived me in it. That he just happened to be on one of the teams that won.
Well, that sounds shitty.
It's a pretty fun game, but you need like more people for it to actually be fun, and we don't have that many friends.
That's
Let alone friends.
for sure the dilemma.
Let alone friends that are willing to play a game of deception.
Here's the thing,
And pay
right?
attention.
Here's the thing. What I've learned, we have friends who will be like, "Hey, come over for this game night. We need people," and everyone's like, "Yeah," or "No," depending on what Wasabi's doing. But depending on what state he ended up in. But like we got like good friends, right? Everyone else there is just like, people I know, come over from work and we'll play this game. And everyone's like, okay. But like we show up, we're like, where's the beer? Like, I already know this guy. I don't want to talk to him. Where's the beer? Let's play the game. Like,
Yeah, okay, so after
here's a sip for Plan Daddy. He
Ow.
redeemed a sip.
Oh. After I got back from Santa Barbara for my dad's birthday, I went to Troy's house for his birthday party. And as soon
Is
as
that the same Troy from Pizza Rev?
there was a Troy at Pizza. No,
Okay.
different Troy. Troy from Target.
Troy from Target.
Yes.
I'm listening.
It started at noon. I got there at like 5-ish, and I walked in, and Troy I was walking up to like the front of the house. Beautiful house. I love it. He ran outside, greeted me, and I was like, "Hey, Troy, how's it going?" And I walk inside, and there's like 25 people.
Jesus, really?
Everyone's playing Smash. Someone's playing fucking Mario Kart on the Wii. And it's like there's setups everywhere. Everyone there was a Smasher. They all go to locals together.
That sounds like my dream party.
It was...
Was there alcohol?
Yeah.
That's my dream party, bro.
I mean, there wasn't a lot. There was like a case of White Claws, but not everyone was drinking.
I would have showed up with something,
Yeah.
but damn,
Not everyone was drinking, but it was just like everyone just playing friendlies.
that's so
And
sick.
It was a lot of fun. They ordered like 7 pizzas.
That's badass.
Yeah.
Is Troy rich? You
No,
said
I mean,
it's a beautiful house.
He lives there with his... I mean, I like the architecture. I like the style of it. It's kind of... I think they're condos, but they're right behind the
Mom,
college.
Dad, we need 7 pizzas.
He lives there with his brother.
Oh, damn, nice.
Yeah. Super nice house. I love the floor plan. I love the architecture outside.
Do you guys do like tournaments, or do you just kind of, what's it called, like
I only played Troy.
just for fun?
Yeah.
That'd be badass.
But everyone else they were just doing friendlies.
Was it all Target employees?
I was the only Target person besides
Really?
Troy. Yeah.
Damn, okay.
They were all just people he goes to tournaments with.
That's badass.
Their little community. And I walked in and
you were
they're-
way out of your league.
I was at the fucking bottom of the barrel. But
Damn.
the cool thing is that happened when I walked in. They were like, "Is that the guy who has the podcast?"
Hey! Who said that?
I believe his name was Bob.
Bob?
Very,
Bob?
very tall guy.
Sorry about the name, bro, but thanks for the shout out.
He's like, "Is that the guy who has the podcast?" Because Troy talks about it a lot, I guess.
That's awesome.
So everyone, yeah, shout out to Bob.
Shout out to Bob. Here's to you, Bob.
Lost the Mario Party bet.
Burn.
I lost it. Bob won it.
Oh,
We bet on CPUs to win.
we do that too.
Yeah. I was the only one who picked Peach, and Peach lost. I would have got a payout of $10.
That'd be so badass, bro. Like, I know you guys. Okay, so like, if we did like not a poker night, but if we did like a Smash Brothers or like a Madden night, right, where we set the computers against each other, we just eat and drink and bet on who's gonna win. Would you guys be down for that?
I mean, if it's just like the 3 of us.
I know it's pretty sad, but like, still, someone walks away with like $30 if we all put in 10. Ask Phantom, bro. He walked away with 120 from our poker night. That dude killed.
Damn.
Look, even Phantom's down. He's like, I'm gonna take more of your money, bro.
Betting on computers.
But I don't know. It's just fun.
It is fun. I definitely think it's fun with a lot of people.
For sure. We need more friends, though. We need to be more.
We need more friends who are willing. We have friends.
We need to be cooler.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool if we streamed it. But betting channels are illegal, right?
No. Well, it's the fucking redemption, the currency that they use to make us drink.
Oh, you could dole that out?
Yeah.
Let's do something like that.
We could do bets now. I don't know what
We
the
could
fuck
do like
they would
a-
bet.
Well, we could do like a you versus me and Smash Brothers or something, and then we can. It has to be on the GameCube. Of
Place
course.
your money on me, regardless.
No.
Well, we don't have a GameCube.
Still though, I'm just saying we can figure it out.
Of course, we can figure anything out.
But my rebuttal to your game that you said was like Among Us,
Secret Hitler.
Secret Hitler. There's a game I just got on Warcraft. It's actually just a map, but like it's unlike any game you've really played so far. It's like Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That's a movie.
I know, but it's like there's one serial killer and a bunch of people like trying to survive in the map.
So it's like Dead by Daylight.
Maybe I don't know what that is, but like
Dead
they
by-
have to. A bunch of the players have to kill the serial killer before the serial killer kills everyone. It's really fun.
Given
map.
the limitations of it being a custom game inside of a regular game, I would say yes, it's the same. But the purpose of Dead by Daylight is there's 4 people, and then there's a murderer. The murderers are like
Well, this could have like 20 people.
sure, but it's like the murderer is like they take from like historical ones or like ones from past times that have like fucking the ghost faces in it from Scream, Nemesis from Resident Evil, Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Leatherface. That's the thing. You are playing as Leatherface, so that makes sense.
But basically the one trying to kill all 4, and the 4 are trying to like start generators and open a door to escape.
Yeah, basically the same principle.
Yeah.
If all the players solve the puzzle, before, well, you have to like find keys and like shit. But like it's basically an escape room, but everyone has to find the components of it and then work together to escape before. And I played as the murderer for the first time, and I killed everyone in like 12 minutes. It was awesome. It was a lot of fun. And I figured it'd be fun because you and Phantom both got Warcraft, so if you guys want to do that sometime. I'm so lonely. Please play a game with me.
Play games that other people like.
I'm trying to get you guys on to Warcraft. Also, it's hard. You guys, like you said, bro, if you're the top of the league here, but the bottom of the league there, how do you...
I'm labbing new characters. I don't know what I'm doing. Play Rocket League. That shit's hard.
I don't even have a console for Rocket League. Is it on the Xbox One?
Yeah. Pretty sure it's also free.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
Just car soccer.
Do you think split screen gaming is dying?
Yes.
You think it's dead?
Yeah, been dead.
Cool.
Been dead for a while.
Well,
Oh, also fun fact. Hijacked, the boat map from Call of Duty you love so much that I kick your ass on because I know the spawns and you can excuse me of screen cheating, is on the new Call of Duty.
so...
Just letting you know.
Is it new spawn points?
Exactly the same.
Damn. Well, it doesn't surprise me. Like that's.
Yes, LAN isn't dead, but split screen is.
I thought I said Ian. I was like,
LAN.
I'm not gonna read that because I don't know who the fuck Ian is, and I don't know how badly you want him dead, homie.
Local area network.
No, I know. Yeah, LAN's great, but I don't know what your beef with Ian is, homie. Leave me out of that. Yeah, this damn body was in the way of the train today. Some pussy named Ian owed me money.
He's just not dead. Fucker won't die.
Fucker won't die.
I'm playing the new Hijacked. It's better than Nuketown. The thing is, I've been playing Hijacked too. I don't like it because every time I load into a map of Hijacked and I'm out of the game mode, my team sucks ass.
Get a better team, bro.
No matter what. I mean, the people I play with, one of them, she only uses fucking like melee weapons and snipers. So she's already
Ass.
She's already bottom of the team.
Does it for the views? Does it for the Snapchat clout or the fucking?
Not even.
You guys, anyone stream while you play?
No, she just does it because it's fun, and that's how she has fun. But she goes like 8 and 12, and like not 8 and 12, like 8 and 24. So it's like.
But you're not playing for participation trophies.
Well, no, that's what I'm there. I'm the hard carry. So.
You're the try hard.
Yes. I mean, when she tries hard, she does well. Besides the point, she majority likes to use like melee weapons, run around, do a whole lot of nothing.
Do you ever sit down and be like, look, put the sniper and the knife away, get an SMG or an assault rifle, put these upgrades on it,
I don't tell her how to play the
and
game.
get your sexy ass out there and shoot some people?
She's been playing the game almost as long as I have.
Really?
Yeah.
And she's just fucking around?
Yeah, that's how she has fun.
Okay. I mean, you can't tell people how to live their life.
Who am
so
I gonna say?
That's what I'm saying.
Do this.
Yeah.
You're gonna have more fun.
Those ballistic knives are cool. In the
They're illegal here.
in real life, yeah, but in the game, it's like it's like a gun with a pokey
A
stick.
gun knife.
Yep, it's like a shorthand bow. It's like a really small bow and arrow. Like a really, really small bow and arrow.
Crossbow.
Like, yeah, a really compact crossbow. That's good.
I had a thought today when I went to Target to get my light bulbs.
How was she?
It was. Do you ever just look at like a bird that's like really close or next to you and you're like, I want to grab it?
I mean, I want to make fun of you, but yes.
Because there was this little tiny black bird with like the yellow eyes, like maybe 3 feet away from me, and was like hopping towards me. I was like, I looked at it and I was like, I want to just,
You're my friend now.
yeah, like I just want to grab it, just cause, just see what would happen. I know it would fly away. Like if I grabbed it, I'd have a bird in my hand.
Hello. Just come home. Look what I got.
I'm walking through the store with a bird in my hand.
Hey, yeah, this asshole was caught stealing bird seed. You believe that shit? Anyway, I'm gonna go detain him. Call the police, ask him some questions, do the whole 9 yards.
It's just something I thought about. Just like not even any animal, just like birds,
Birds.
because they're everywhere.
When's the last time you've seen a pigeon, Josh?
I saw one on Saturday. That was the
Did
first one I
you?
saw in 3 years.
They finally recharged.
Yeah, their fucking new models are finally ready.
How are they? Are they same as the old ones,
It
basically?
was a lot of bugs.
A lot of upgrades.
Yeah. Oh no.
A lot of bugs.
Yeah. Shit's bad.
Did you see that video?
It was literally walking into a wall.
It's like just into the
Error.
error. That's great. Jesus.
That's all I got, folks. That was my last thing. Because I'd help improve the time loop, but I still don't know. But I think I broke my time loop. I don't know.
Maybe in like 10 years you'll be like, I finally know what the time loop thing is. I wrote it down today. And it all makes sense.
Well, I know that I broke my time loop. I was stuck in a time loop, and I was gonna help prove it because like, you have a thing about time loops or something, or like a time
Jumping
theory.
universes.
Same shit.
Not the same at all.
Kinda.
You go forwards and backwards in time.
It ties into it.
I survive in different universes.
And I was gonna help prove that there's a time loop, but then I forgot to write it down. But the thing I wrote down was help prove time loop.
You know what would make you feel better?
But I broke it.
If you handed me another drink. I'll do the tea.
Leaving me with nothing.
Well, we have the other ones in the freezer, but did you finish your shit?
No.
Then you don't deserve anything.
Point is, I want to grab birds, and my time loop is broken.
That should be a shirt. Numerous
Taco.
pigeons.
They joined together at packs of 50. Can you train them?
Can you imagine? Mine. Meritaka, meritaka.
They look like parrots.
Dorez-vous, dorez-vous. Nama, nama, na,
Yeah, they look like
nama, nama,
little-
na,
shut the
na,
fuck up.
No, man, no, no, man, no.
No, it's a French song, first of all.
I know. Ding dong.
They look
ding.
like macaws or parrots.
Macaw. They do look a lot like parrots. What if those are like... Those are fucking parrots, bro.
No, those are macaws.
Those aren't parakeet? No, parakeets are tiny. Toucan? No, what the fuck are they?
Not a toucan.
Are they not? Those are parrots, bro.
Those are macaws.
In America,
These are parrots.
Throw it up on that screen, bro.
Fine.
Those are for sure what Americans are told a parrot is. Or I think my immediate thought is toucan, Sam, or parrot. Tell me if I'm wrong, America. Sorry, Ghost Hand, you're out of this one.
Okay, so these are maritakas. Shut the fuck up. And then I'm gonna get macaw.
Macaw! Those are goddamn parrots!
They're macaws. They're not.
Or like, those are the birds you see pirates with all the time.
And then
Pirate birds. Googling pirate birds.
you go to parrots. They're fairly similar.
They're the fucking same!
You just Googled pirate birds.
And it brought what?
macaws.
Macaws and parrots. But this is like stereotypically a pirate bird, yes. It's just cute. Oh, it's animated. Sparrow.
Macaws are usually bigger than parrots, with larger beaks and bodies.
Is this a fucking goddamn crocodile and alligator conversation again? Because I
No.
can't deal with another one of those.
One is bigger.
And one has no legs.
They both have legs.
These are more or less the same bird, bro. The color patterns are little bit off.
Macaws? Here, I'll show the people too.
Please do.
Macaws are usually bigger than parrots with larger beaks and bodies. They include the largest of all parrots, the hyacinth,
So they're the largest
hyacinth
of parrots.
macaw,
Look
which is
up
over
Loro.
a meter. It's a bird. It also seems to be a parrot. In grade school, yeah, everyone thought those were parrots.
And they just never corrected us?
Yeah, because there's no point in correcting a child.
This says parrot. Parrot. Parrot.
Parrots are small macaws.
Parrot. But they're both macaws. So parrots are big. No.
No, if a parrot is tiny, it's a parrot. If it's big, it's a macaw. Are you fucking stupid?
Yes.
Yeah, these are the Loros. Are just green parrots.
So where are all the colorful ones? The blue, red, and yellow ones.
Depends on the size.
Is a macaw a parrot? Macaws are typically large, bright-colored parrots with long tail feathers. The characteristics that distinguish macaws from other members of the parrot family is their bare facial area. So they are, in fact, parrots. It's
Sure.
just a different, like...
It's like our lions, cats.
I mean, okay, but it's more like...
Macaws are just really big parrots. They're just called macaws. What do you not understand?
It's pretty large. I asked, is it a parrot? And you're like, no. And I'm like,
Yeah,
yes.
it's a macaw.
Wait, are we agreeing the whole time?
No, but yeah,
What? This is why I drink.
they're macaws. They're the same, but different.
Oh, why didn't you just say so?
Because you're stupid.
What makes a macaw a macaw?
Big.
You're going to love this. Macaws are king-sized.
Yeah, big. Think I may have started a discussion. Yes.
I don't know. Their large, strong, curved beaks are designed to crush nuts and seeds. Macaws are built to fly through the trees in the forest with a streamlined body and tail shape and wings that don't flap deeply.
Wow, so they are different.
This is all macaws. What are you talking about?
Well, I thought you said parrots. that
No,
have
this is
one.
all macaws. You're
Oh.
tripping. How bad is a macaws bite?
All birds bite.
Macaws have one of the most painful bites of all parrots? Compared to a cockatoo bite, macaw bites are twice as strong.
Cuckoo, choo.
Cockatoo, dude. And they bite with the force of 500 to 2,000 psi. But, oh my god, that's a really strong bite. But do you have to worry about a single bite? But a single bite will not cause enough harm, except if it bites you on a vital part of your body.
Like your fucking
where it hits
jugular.
a nerve or a jugular. Wow. Choo, dude. That's a parakeet.
This is a cockatoo.
I'm gonna fucking murder somebody, bro. Who named these birds? Who named these fucking birds and thought it was a good idea to make them all fucking the same name? That one, that's the bird that talks, bro. Those birds
they all
talk.
talk. What are you were looking at cockatiel?
No.
Which one did you say?
That's a cockatoo.
Cockatoo. Yes, we're looking at cockatoos.
Boom, I got it.
No,
Cockatoo, nailed it.
that's not what you
End of
said the first
discussion.
time. That's not what you said the first
It's
time.
on. It's recorded. It's recorded. Review the tape. Review the tape. Can you rewind? Can you rewind the live stream?
Can I suggest other cool birds? Sure, of course.
Oh God, not if you're gonna fight. I don't.
If they're all the same breed, yes. Or not breed, but species.
We need to start with the shotguns way more often.
You totally said cockatiel.
I said cockatoo.
No, because we were looking at cockatoos. And I said, this is a cockatoo.
I would call that a parakeet.
That's what you said.
I did say parakeet, didn't I? I fucked myself.
Parakeets look nothing like that.
A little.
They're tiny. They're tiny parrots.
Same but different.
No.
Come on, man.
Nah.
Parakeet. That's a cockatoo. Boom! He's got the fucking.
This is a wing.
No, damn it! It is.
You shouldn't have said anything. You gave yourself away. I would have let it slide.
Parakeet. I know. You're like, I'm not going back to that footage. Fuck that.
Bearded vultures. Ew.
Damn.
These look rough.
The fourth one, the red one that's just out of screen. That one looks like it's wearing a headdress.
Looks like it'll kill you and your whole family.
Yeah, this bird does not give a fuck about your feelings. Oh, it's fucking ugly.
Most vultures are. Just like the
shoe ball shoe? The fuck does that say?
shoe-bill stork.
Yeah.
These birds that look fake, but they're like,
The one on the far right is like the scariest photo of a bird you've ever seen.
yeah, and they look like animatronics
Mm-hmm.
in the real life.
They're so big.
Shoe-bill, they're super nice. They're super smart, and like if they can trust you, and like if they're around you all the time, they'll like walk up to you and
Raised as a baby.
not even that, but like they'll walk up to you and like ask for pets.
You ever seen those videos?
They're very smart, but
Have
they
you-
look so fake when they walk.
Well, they don't look proportionate at all.
No.
You ever seen those videos of a guy like walking up to a lion and the lion like hugs him and like starts doing that thing where they rub their head against him and it's like their the old owner.
Mm-hmm.
I want that so bad. I want to love a lion, bro.
Yeah, the shoe-bills bow to you.
Really?
Mhm.
Huh.
The cassowary, fuck cassowaries. Those shits are mean.
How do you know how to pronounce all these?
Because I'm familiar with these birds.
How are you familiar with all these birds?
I'm a scholar.
Okay.
Cassowaries
Ouch.
are basically dinosaurs. They're very
So are
violent.
chickens, bro. Get over
Nah,
it.
These literally have like dinosaur horns on the top of their head.
For fighting off deer?
They don't do anything.
Well, then they should lose them eventually, right?
But they're very mean.
So, what do you feel about extinct animals? Because I feel like I've been thinking about this a lot. Like, a lot. And it's okay when things go extinct.
What did the dodo do?
It doesn't fly.
What did this little guy do to deserve to get extinct? The kiwis can't fly. They don't have fucking wings.
Well, he looks like a shoebill horn. Shoehorn bill?
Shoe-bill stork.
Close enough. Who names his bird Bill? A shoe bill.
Because it looks like they have clogs on their feet.
A shoe bill sounds like a failing currency.
So is Dogecoin.
Well, it is.
But what did this little guy do to deserve to go extinct?
It's what he didn't do. That motherfucker couldn't fly.
Neither can kiwis. They're still around.
Fuck kiwis, bro. Those are the cigarette things, right? We have kiwi cigarettes.
Look at these guys.
The fuck?
They just have legs.
Yeah, that's all they have. Just legs and a fucking needle for a note. What the fuck?
They're still around. They're not extinct.
I love the motion blur in that picture. That dude said, "Oh no, they saw me."
That's how we get the fruit. We get the fruit from the bird. That's why they're fuzzy.
What is going on? There's acid in my beer. That dude looks like put me down.
They're cute. They don't have wings. They just have legs. They're like a failed
Then
ostrich.
they're not a bird. They're a fucking pair with legs, bro.
But they are birds. Smaller and faster, capable of hiding and evading. Dogo's big, fat, and slow.
Yeah, and let's gloss over the whole what did they do to deserve it. It's again, you become extinct of what you can't do, right? Like if you're big, fat, and slow, homie, you're going extinct.
Kiwi farming is big in Narnia.
Is it really?
I guess.
What about anyone know about the wang doodles?
What?
A wang doodle. There it is. It's a children's book I read in the 5th grade. Wang doodles and Oompa Loompas are in the same universe, fun fact.
Is it this?
No. Nope, that's not a wang doodle. Wang doodles are like little birds.
Is it a picture book?
Yeah. I mean, those all look pretty accurate. What are the
These are
titles?
just book covers.
What are the titles of the books?
The last of the really great wang doodles.
Oh, that sounds sexual. Next one. I think the red one right there looks familiar.
The last of the really great wang doodle.
That's probably the one right there.
The last of the really great wang doodles.
I think it was the second one.
They're all the same book title. Just different covers.
I think the one that I saw when I was in 5th grade was the second one.
The last of the really great wang doodles.
Oh, wait. Was that guy with a ninja or something?
No. It looks like Peter Pan is an old guy.
Oh, we'll zoom in. There was one with like a ninja. Basically, they eat some guy's soup and they know everything and they find the last string. Something like that. Anyway, that book changed my life. Talking about it still to this day.
It made you retarded.
To this day. Ain't no book done that.
Make you retarded? Because this one did.
Fuck. Oh.
I have to go pee.
I do too!
I'm going to go grab the other drinks.
Why does this taste like red pasta sauce? Hurry up, please. I think I'm having a stroke.
Keep the people entertained.
So let me ask you guys a question. I've been thinking about this a lot. Someone invites you over to their place, and you're like, sure, I'll be there. Do you shower before you go over there? Do you get ready? You do the whole spiel? Because in my whole entire life, I never did the spiel. But now, I'm starting to be like, you know what? I should shower. And before I came over here today, I showered, did my whole spiel. It felt good. I never did that before. And I'm wondering, should you do that every time before you go somewhere? If it means you're late. Because here's my dilemma. I take time very seriously. So I would show up and I'd be like 10 minutes early and I'd be on time in my mind. But if I took a shower, I'd be like 5 minutes late, 10 minutes late. And I always traded in being late for a shower. Probably shouldn't be admitting this on the internet, but it's just one of those things. Like, you still take a shower? Yeah. No, that's my dilemma. Is like, I'm starting to learn, like, I should just I should just be later to things because I always show up way too early, probably smelling like shit. I gotta take a piss now. Josh is here. Oh my god.
What the fuck did you just say? Smelling like shit? I'm gonna make a mess.
Go ahead. Oh. Here, go say hi, Sasha.
No. The show is so scuffed. What the fuck was he talking about? Showering? If I had to shower before I went somewhere, I would make sure I'm doing it before I need to, so I could be early, because I'm always early. Never late. You should always shower before if you're going somewhere important. If you're going somewhere not important, it doesn't fucking matter. You don't have to shower. Get him out of here.
Okay. I'll get rid of him right now. I love you. Let's go. Puppy. Come on. Come on.
He said, fuck Josh.
Are they cold?
My hands are cold because I was dealing with ice. I can't really gauge that for you.
Fair enough.
I can hand you one if you want to test his temperature.
I'm still working. How do you have to? I'll take that. Not bad. So as you, fuck me, dude.
Something about showering.
Yeah. So if you, as you've no doubtably collected, I'd be like, should you shower if it means you're gonna be like 5 to 10 minutes late, or just leave without showering if it means you're gonna be on time? Because I would always leave. Oh my God! Hello. What'd you type in?
Don't worry about it.
What'd you type in?
I can't say.
Write it down. Over here, I'll see it. God damn. That's all you typed in?
Yeah. Then I went to images.
That was goddamn beautiful, dude.
That was disgusting.
Do you think they know that
Who?
they're on those sites?
Yeah. It's just Google.
Good for them.
It's showing his hentai collection. Yeah, but it's 3D.
You're not wrong.
But it's 3D, people.
It's the real life hentai.
Showering. Something.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, I would if it came to being late or being on time, I would skip a shower to be on time.
Depends on the event.
Work.
It's not really an event.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I woke up and I slept in a little late and I snoozed my alarm twice, I'm like, that was my shower time. Do I shower or do I just not shower and head into work?
I usually always shower before a shift. But if I work, like right now, because my shower is getting redone, my bath.
Flex, but okay.
It means nothing. It could be getting done worse.
It's not. It's beautiful. It looks great.
So I've had to use my parents' bathroom to take a shower. So I'm not going in there at like 7 in the morning while they're still there and using their bathroom. I'd rather wait until they're gone at like noon and shower for a closing shift. So if I work early in the morning, I'll shower the night before. And sleep in my dirty bed sheets.
That's what I did as a kid, all throughout middle school and high school. My dad was like, "Do not shower in the morning. I'm showering," and I was like, "Okay, what should I do then?" And he's like, "Shower the night before," and I was like, "Okay."
And then get in a dirty bed.
I'd shower and I'd go straight to bed, straight to my fucking dirty teenage bed sheets that I never washed. If you're watching this, wash your goddamn bed sheets, dude. Trust me.
It's not that important.
Wash your bed sheets.
I need to buy new sheets. Mine have random stains
Buy
in
them?
the fucking corners
Wash
where I
them.
never am at.
Because sweat, dude. I'm sweating so fucking
They're
much.
not even sweat stains.
I'm talking about
just
me right. It's about me
Oh.
right. It's me right now.
Okay.
I'm talking about myself.
Okay.
I'm sweaty when I sleep. Go ahead.
Me too.
All right, so
I sleep hot, even though I have it like negative 40 degrees in my room.
I know you have you're cold. Your cold is very room.
I try to keep my room very cold. Yes, but I still wake up in a pool of sweat.
Why are you nervous? You're
No,
not looking forward to the day.
no, I love the days.
Oh, it is Monday.
Yeah, it's my favorite
Fucking
day.
here's the Monday, dude. Mondays.
Every day I wake up is a good day.
Every day above ground is a blessing. Scarface.
What if you live in a hole? Some people live below sea level.
How many people?
There's a lot of places that are below sea level.
Those people are living in hell. Anything below sea level is hell. Also, how crazy is it that we've invented a place below us and called it hell? There's no directions in space.
List of places on land with elevations below sea level. So we got
Area 51.
We got just sorted out by fucking major area: Africa, Antarctica, Asia, Europe, North America, Oceania.
How the fuck is Africa below sea level and still got
These are the
no
places.
flooding?
These are the places.
Think about it.
Are you fucking stupid? They're not on the coast. They're in the middle of the fucking continent, dumbass. Camarillo is technically below sea level.
So it's holy shit!
not,
I
it's
had
like
a dream like this recently. Hang
It's
on,
like either 53 feet above it or below it. It's one of the two.
people. Cares and I was gonna say it's like. So, they're concave.
It just goes down into the earth.
But not the coast.
Okay, so no. If you live on the coast and you're in sea level, you're underwater.
But
If
the
you're-
coast is sea level. So there's places inland that are below sea level but not underwater?
Yes.
That doesn't blow your fucking mind, dude?
No.
That just made the map
just
all
means they-
fucking crooked for me.
That just means they dug. Okay, so for instance, I'm going to give you some figures. The Qattara Depression in Egypt is 436 feet below sea level.
What the fuck?
Lake Assal in Djibouti is 502 feet below. The Bayard Glacier in Antarctica is 9,000 feet below sea level. Jericho in West Bank, Asia is 800 feet. It's the lowest city in the world. Jericho in Israel.
I'm broken.
You are.
So,
A lot of places in Israel are below sea level. That's because they get bombed a lot.
that's because the dirt gets misplaced and moved around.
Japan. Hachirogata
Japan is a goddamn island. How can Japan be below sea level?
Hachirogata in Japan is 13 feet below sea level.
That's nothing. What's the place in Italy that's like got water flooding it?
Venice?
That's Venice?
Yes.
They like have water in their bookstores and shit?
The canals?
Remember that guy? Remember that guy who wore high heels and like had his bed up on sticks because he said the floods are coming?
No. What?
Talk about that guy, Josh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He was friends with the guy whose name shall never be spoken again. Nailed it! You remember?
Trevor, yes.
Yes! Tell some Trevor stories.
I don't remember anything about him.
Okay, this motherfucker would walk around carrying high heels.
That's why you don't do drugs, kids.
Okay, explain that story.
I don't know why he did it.
And the
That's
trash
thing.
man's like 4 hours too late. What the
Yes.
fuck, dude?
Yes. Europe, not a whole lot of it is below sea level. 100 feet at most. North America, ooh.
Oh, did my chat freeze?
No. No? Death Valley is 282 feet below.
Death Valley is really hot, man.
A lot of places.
That's just evaporation.
19 out of the 20.
Trevor stories.
Hold on,
Trevor stories.
19 out of the 20 places in the United States that are below sea level are in California.
19 out of 20?
19 out of 20. 20th is in Louisiana.
How many of those have I been
New
to?
Orleans.
20. Louisiana.
New Orleans. 7 feet.
Nolans.
7 feet.
7 feet's nothing.
That's why they have the levees.
How do you find that out? Could you imagine being hired? Like, hey, where's our city? You're -7 below. Dude,
It's just topography.
this fucks up my head. I literally had a dream like this, like not too long ago, about the seas being like 300 feet above us.
Brazil's good. You're above water.
Get to high ground.
Go to Brazil.
Any of the places in California we've been to?
So Death Valley, Bombay Beach, Salton Sea Beach, Desert Shores, Calipatria, Westmoreland, Lake Enrico. Well, that's in Dominican Republic, so 18 out of 20. Nyland, California, Salton City, Brawley, Thermal, Coachella,
You said Salton City twice.
Salton Sea Beach,
Oh.
Salton City, Coachella, Imperial, Sealy, El Centro, Laguna Salada, Baja, Indio, been there,
Been to a few of those.
Heber, Holtville.
I've been to like 5 of those. 5 or 6 of those.
Indio is 20 feet.
I mean, it's not a lot, but damn. That's not what you would expect, right? Like,
California below
that
ground.
doesn't blow your mind?
Not really.
Is the Earth... So the Earth isn't flat. It's fucking concave and convex and different. It's very shapely.
Yes. So Trevor, I guess, is a guy I used to know who, I guess I still know
Like
him.
somebody that I used to know.
He was a very interesting character, did a lot of drugs,
A lot
drank a lot,
of drugs.
and he would wear high heels because he liked to be barefoot, right?
Mhm.
And so he would carry around high heels because the excuse that if women take off their high heels after a long day, long night on the town, and they take off their shoes, nobody says anything about it.
But people were giving him shit for not wearing shoes.
Because, their feet are tired, they're just giving them a break. And so if he were to carry around high heels, be like, oh, his feet are tired. That was his logic. But it's like, dude, why are you wearing high heels in the first place?
Yeah.
Put on some fucking shoes.
But he said, as soon as I start carrying around high heels, people stop asking me why I'm not wearing shoes. They just thought that I wasn't wearing my high heels.
And he had his,
It's genius, but it's so fucking crazy.
his bed elevated.
Because the floods were coming.
I don't remember
Dude,
that reasoning.
we were
but
in this dude's room. The carpet was...
was it carpet?
Oh my god, it's all coming back to
Was
me.
it carpet or was it concrete?
The carpet was pulled out. It was all concrete. Because he says, bro, we party, we drink, we spill. And the fucking floods are coming.
Yeah, in Simi Valley. It floods there often.
Oh my god.
What a fucking idiot.
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 Shut up.
Fuck me, dude. Are you kidding me? You forgot about Trevor?
Yes.
He's the one who had that nice house for the Halloween party, right?
Yeah, the bar.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I know we're not supposed to bring up names from that era, but Jesus Christ.
It's not the name that matters.
That dude was a trip, bro. That was a trip. Jesus. Well, just cheers. Phantom, what's your route? I saw.
He's probably at work, man. Leave him alone.
No. He said his route was like Calabasas or.
He said Newbury Park, Thousand Oaks last week.
That's dope. All right, so I guess we're just talking about war with Mexico then. Damn.
Is that your next note?
Segways are hard. No, it's like my last one, but I don't want to get into the... You want to get into the other shit? This one's dumb. I don't want to talk about that one. We'll talk about this one if you want.
No, today's my only day off this week.
Cool. So you were going to doing the 6 days a week type shit. We can do this one if you want.
Nah.
Calabasas
Woodland Hills and
is
Calabasas. You lied to me.
You got a great spot, man. Say hi to
We'll not
Kanye
tweet to
for me.
us.
I just we could do student debt or war with Mexico. I'll let you choose.
What are we in war with Mexico for?
Okay, so it's hypothetical, but I wanted to talk about: do you think we'll ever go to war with Mexico if they become a failed state?
They already are a failed state.
So that's what I wanted to look up next. Is like, what is a failed state? Because basically we have the Mexican cartel running the government in Mexico, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking crazy.
Pretty failed.
That's pretty fucking crazy. And that's just downstairs, you know?
Well, it's like 500 miles.
It's closer to people we care about. A state whose political or economic system has been so weak that the government is no longer in control. It is a failed state. Mexico is a failed state.
Failed country.
Well, it's a failed country, but if the failed, state actually meant country, which is why we're the United States of America. We're 50 divided states under one federal ruling. Anyway, learn that in American history. Anyway,
Wow.
Mexico's a failed state.
Yes.
Why don't they go to war?
So is Venezuela.
What's the like? I said, you gotta go deep. With me.
Colombia.
You gotta go deep with me. You gotta go deep with me.
I'm working on it. I'm waiting for you to shut up.
Fair enough. Why don't they go to the war with the United States? And do you think the Mexican cartel is like, yeah, but
Let me answer a question with a question.
You can't do that
Why not?
because it's not answering a question. It's just rebuttaling with a question. I'm drunk. Go ahead. This is fun. This is the most fun I've had in weeks on this podcast.
Rude.
Hey, we're all in this together. I knew it was gonna happen.
So you said, why doesn't the Mexico go to war with the
Do
U.S.?
you think we'll go to? Do you think we'll ever have to? Do you think we'll ever be forced to go to war with Mexico?
No. Why do you think that would happen?
I'm just asking. Do you
All
think?
right. I don't think that
Do you
Mexico
ever think Mexico will be
has
like?
a legitimate reason to go to war with the United States.
Do you think if they killed a bunch of U.S. citizens and it was the cartel,
They don't even target U.S. citizens.
you're not pretending with me right now. You need to pretend.
I live in a logical world.
Play pretend for 5
haven't
fucking
played-
minutes so we can entertain the people.
I haven't played pretend in
I haven't played
25
pretend.
years.
You're 25, dude.
Exactly.
You played pretend in the uterus?
No.
No, what's the thing?
It's saying I've never played pretend. The womb.
The womb.
Womb. Traffic alert. Womb.
Room. That was so weird.
Never do that again.
Categorizing cartels and yeah, but that's the thing, right? Like, we're fucking up ISIS all the way around the world. We're not gonna be like a cartel.
we trade more.
I saw my voice got auto-tuned for a second right there, huh?
A little bit. we get Mexico is actually super Mexico's actually super beneficial to us.
Bienvenido.
Por favor. Was that hello, welcome?
Bienvenido? I don't know.
I believe it's welcome.
It means something good.
It
It does mean hi, welcome, doesn't it?
Yeah. Completely failed since basic needs are still being worked on. Water, energy, basic economical system still being provided. Yes, but it's not by the government. So the government itself has failed.
It's being paid for by the cartel. The cartel's giving the people water, and they're like, hey, come work for us. And that's how they're recruiting, and it's working.
And we benefit a lot from Mexico. Most car parts, like windows, like door panels, come from Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Even like fucking like Nissans and Hondas. That shit's made in Mexico and shipped here to be assembled or back to Japan and then imported.
So America...
Also, I don't know if it's still a thing, if it was gotten rid of by Donald Trump or beforehand, but NAFTA. North American...
State.
Thank you for that. The North American Free Trade Agreement was implemented in '94 to encourage trade between the U.S., Mexico, and Canada.
what does this mean?
I believe it means I have ice in my veins. So I think NAFTA's still around. But that's good, right? Free trade.
North American Free Trade Agreement.
Yeah. Trade with our northern neighbors in Canada. Trade with Mexico for free. No tariffs, no whatnot. Like, we have China, and we're like, okay.
That is a good deal.
Yeah.
That is a really good deal. That's economy though. Like,
That's a pretty big business partner.
but the cartel has to be involved in that somehow, some way.
Yeah,
dude.
they run the fucking country.
That's what I'm saying. So like,
Why would they want to end that? They're making a lot of money off of us.
off of America,
We're making a lot of money off of them.
it became money.
Yeah, and if they trade in the
Is that
U.S.
how
dollar,
Is that how we spread democracy?
no, that's not how we spread democracy. I mean, it could happen, but at the end of the day, whoever has power wants to keep their power. Always, of course, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
In a communist world, in a democratic world, in a terroristic government world, dictatorships, whoever's in power wants to keep that power.
Yeah, for sure.
And if they make a lot of money, which they are, because if they probably trade in the U.S. dollar and convert that shit to pesos,
Got nothing.
it's a lot of money.
Yeah. My main thing, I was trying to go big picture, but do you think the U.S. went through this with the mafias and the mobs and shit? And it's like at one point the U.S. government couldn't hold mafias and mobs, and now those people are in government and they're kind of running it, and it's kind of one of those things where it's like just the powerful survived, and now it's like we ran street gangs, now we run the military. We know how to think strategically like that.
I don't think that you would know if anyone in government is mob or mafia affiliated.
Hypothetically.
Sure, hypothetically, it may be possible 1% of all politicians were involved at some point or had a connection to. I don't think they would out that, though.
Yeah. I just think it'd be crazy, right?
Because then it
it's
could
like-
help get policies passed that would benefit them.
I was just thinking too, because it's like we've only had a war with Mexico for basically California and most of Texas. Basically, a lot of the West was won in war by Mexico.
Yeah, the Alamo.
Yeah, Texas.
Yeah.
So,
Spanish-American War.
you ever think that would happen again over like the drug cartel maybe moving in too close to America's policies or something? And America's like, look, we have so much shit going on. We need to intervene. And it's not even wars now. They're just interventions. We need to intervene with Mexico. But we want this territory now.
I mean, with Ronald Reagan and the war on drugs, right? There was
Drugs won.
drugs have won, and they always will win.
Are those good?
No, not after.
Not after that.
Not after everything. Drugs won, and they always have won. And yes, in the 40s and 50s, mob had a huge hand in government. We don't
That's
know
what
if
I'm
they still
saying.
do or not.
That's what I'm saying, though. They probably do.
We don't know, and it will probably never come out because that's
Because that
dangerous.
would ruin the fucking government.
That's dangerous to those involved.
But at the end of the day, government's government. It's just a governing body. So if we're being ruled by a mob governing body, then
I'd rather not know about it.
well, are we still like we're still good? Like here's the thing: even if we are or we aren't, the United States is strong. We're good. We're good for the most part.
Yeah.
From terrorist attacks.
Third world country with a
Could
Gucci
you-
belt.
Could you imagine being a Irish mobster in the 40s and having generations pass?
Why not Italian?
Okay, whatever. Italian, Irish, whatever side of the potato you want.
I don't just know of any Irish mobsters or mafia members.
All right. There's definitely an Irish mob.
There's a Caucasian mob too, probably.
Yeah, we don't like those guys though. Those guys are not chill. They're not in line with the rest of the
They
beliefs.
wear the fancy wizard hats.
You know what's so crazy? It's like if the United States was run by a mob,
It'd be that one.
well, here's the thing: if it was run by a mob, those guys, the Italians, would be like, "Hey, what's wrong with these people over here, huh? These are good people." I'd love to hear that debate.
Obama basically ended the war in Iraq. He took them all. He took.
It's still going on.
Well, he was supposedly
Still going on.
called like 90% of the troops back.
That's not winning the war.
Ending
That's not ending the war.
for the most part.
That's saying let's stop spending this much money in Afghanistan or Iraq. I showed you there was 5 wars going on.
Yes.
One of them closed in like 6 months.
Yeah, in May.
In May.
You love to bring up that statistic.
Because it's a fun statistic.
Sure is.
America's starting all these wars and we don't know about it.
Interventions.
Interventions. Will we ever have to intervene with Mexico is my main takeaway. And do you think, and what would we walk away with? What would be the line that's like, yo, we have to intervene and this is what we want out of it?
Fuck the military-industrial complex. Yes.
I agree with that. Hell yeah.
I think that if the United States were ever to intervene with Mexico, that the U.S.
What would make that conflict happen, and what would the U.S. want, supposing they won? What would Mexico want, supposing they won?
It's a lot of hypotheticals.
It's 2.
You gave me 3 things.
It's 3. Then figure it out, dude. It's not a fucking soup. What do you think?
I'm not a complex individual, man. Leave me
So
alone.
think logically. What would cross the line if
The only thing they're doing wrong is illegal immigration.
So they're just like, get the fuck out. Let's go to war.
And they've done that, but there haven't been like, we need to intervene and kill everybody and go to war.
Yeah, it's a little extreme.
Yeah. So I
A
don't.
little over the line, America.
So, I mean, the thing that would probably cause an internal conflict between,
If Mexico attacked the United States,
it'd probably be like a land grab.
they want California back.
Sure,
They
they can
want
have
the
it.
Alamo back.
Then
You realize we'd be Mexican then, right? We living in Mexico.
that'd be fine.
You think so?
Yeah, everyone here would speak English. You wouldn't have to really learn
That is
Spanish.
true, huh?
Like,
Most,
just because you live in a
Yeah.
fucking area and it gets taken over by something new doesn't mean you have to learn Spanish right now. Ahora.
ahora. Yeah, good point.
It's like living in Chinatown.
Yeah, we can survive in Mexico. No, not the same as Chinatown. That's like if China
They speak
ruled.
Chinese.
That's like if China ruled Chinatown.
They do.
So
Not
if
the country China, but
that's my
like,
point. If I get it. If Mexico was like, yo, we want all of California, and China was like, we want all of Chinatown,
okay.
we'd go to war.
There's a lot of Chinatowns.
We'd be like, yo, that's our territory. And they're like, not based on the population.
There's like 3 in each state.
What? Dude, Wasabi Plug pointed out to me, I gotta look this up. He sent me this picture of this like Instagram model who's Japanese or something on Instagram. And she moved to Minnesota.
Nice.
And we were talking about like, could you imagine living in like China or Japan somewhere, like Hong Kong, and you're like, where do you want to move to in the United States? And you're just like, Minnesota,
The Midwest.
the Midwest. Like every time I imagine someone moving to the United States from out of the country, I imagine New York
Los
or
Angeles.
California. I'm like the 2 biggest eastern coasts you can possibly move to. That's where I imagine people moving to. This bitch moved to Minnesota.
It's cheap.
Don't you know?
It's cheap.
It's just one of those things. Yeah, sure, the family can afford it or whatever, but it's like, it's one of those things. Like people ask you, where would you like to move into Japan? And you're like,
Osaka.
but that's a big city, right? Find
not-
like
it's
find
not
like a
that big.
rural area in Japan and be like, I want to move here in Japan. Everyone in Japan would be like, why?
Sirakawa.
There you go.
Population 1,600.
There you go. People would be like, why the fuck are you moving there?
Ooh, Takayama looks beautiful. 88,000.
Takayama sounds beautiful. What's that one right there? The 4th one.
Shimoda?
Yeah. That's where I'd go.
Takayama Gifu.
Shimone.
Now let's look up Osaka, what I said. Its population 2.6 million. Right next to Kobe.
that reminds me of something.
What?
You know I'm getting unemployment. Well, I'm not getting unemployment right now because it's frozen, but
You don't have a job and you make no money. Yes.
not right now. Not lately. Basically, what happened was there's a KCLA, K whatever. There's a news report. One of the news reports that starts with a K.
They all do.
I know. One of them. One of them reported this. They said that millions of Californians won't be receiving unemployment due to the inmate fraud epidemic, which is where people in jail applied for unemployment, got unemployment, and basically took billions of dollars. It's historically the most money scammed from California ever.
Yeah.
And then I Googled how many people are unemployed in California. How many millions of people do you think are unemployed in California? Mind you, the news report said millions of people will not be receiving their unemployment because of this issue.
Can I look up the population of California?
You may.
$39 million.
So round it to 40.
40 million people live in California.
40 million people live in California. Millions of Californians will not be receiving their unemployment benefits. How many people do you think that is?
4.
4 million?
Mm-hmm.
How many people are unemployed in California? Google it.
$1.56. 2.
Does that qualify as millions?
Yeah, it's more than 1.
But it's not 2 millions. If it was 2 million, it'd be more than a million. But that's not millions.
They just rounded. They did what we did with the 40.
Fuck.
By the same figure as well.
Fuck. Fuck, you're right. But still, that means no one's getting paid. No one.
Because of the jail system.
Because the jail system stole billions.
It's actually... That's not on the inmates. That's on...
How is that not on the inmates?
They're unemployed.
No, here's the thing.
If you have access...
They are employed. They just work for pennies on the dollar.
Which classifies you as under the poverty line.
But you need to make under the poverty. You need to make less than the poverty line to qualify for unemployment.
Which they do.
Yes. So they're employed. They're just making less than most people are.
So they can still get unemployment benefits. They're taking advantage of the system.
But
the system is broken in California.
Josh, I just need a goddamn hug, bro.
I know. I'm going to make you some spaghetti. Did you decide what you wanted?
I haven't. Do you have red sauce or white sauce?
Both.
Oh, that makes it harder.
It's either shrimp spaghetti
with red sauce
or
Alfredo with white sauce.
Yes.
Oh, my two favorites, you asshole.
Fettuccine Alfredo with white
Damn.
sauce. As implied by the Alfredo. Can't have a red Alfredo.
You can say that again.
Failed state.
All I'm saying, man, apparently billions of dollars got taken up by inmates in California alone.
Billions of dollars.
Billions of dollars. Got taken up by inmates in California alone. And now people who are unemployed are not receiving benefits. Hello. And it's been 3 months, man.
Get a job, man. My brother got a job. He applied to be a dishwasher at Lazy Dog, and they want him as a manager.
At Lazy Dog?
Yeah.
In TO?
Yeah.
My roommate's working at Lazy Dog in TO.
Wow, so is my brother as a dishwasher.
Hey, it's a small world after all. Anyway,
He applied and immediately got hit up for it.
it's awesome. For those of you listening,
If you're still there,
if anyone's out there,
send Alec a hug.
send me a goddamn hug. But good news was I got a call back not too long ago about getting my job back. So the way that happens is next month, apparently, Copper Blues and Levity Live open up, but I found out everyone either left or was fired. So that's why we're the only one that's not open during the reopening. They need to find someone else. Aw, thanks, Ghost Ham, bro. I fucking appreciate you. I'd hug Sasha too. Sasha's such a good girl. Anyway, we're basically looking for new managers and shit, and
New entire staff.
and I'm the only one they're bringing back. So basically, long story short, it's gonna be a little bit till they rehire enough people to work there. So
Just put it out on Craigslist.
probably
Indeed.
for sure, indeed. But that's the only good news I got recently. But like that's still next month away, and there's no like official start date.
Well, next month is in a week. Literally like 4 days.
But it's no official start date.
Still. Next month is very soon.
Next month or the month following. They will reopen it, but it's going to take time and it's going to be slow. So that's all there is to it.
Shit, I should apply as a manager. Hire a whole bunch of people and then dip.
If you want. That's what they did last time. That's so crazy. He applied for a dishwasher and they call him up for a manager position. That's white privilege.
They saw his resume
Yeah, that's true.
of being a server bartender for 10 years.
Isn't that crazy? That's all it is. It's just time served.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's insane. Oh, shit.
It's okay, we're going to end the show anyway.
Oh, yeah? Are we? I'm kind of hungry, too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you want to do it, then we can do it.
Thanks, guys, so much for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I promise that on Wednesday, my favorite / worst day of the week, we'll have a good beer to drink. We'll have some good conversation.
And hopefully we should get some guests soon. We need guests. Let's work on getting some guests in.
I don't talk to people. I've offered guest spots. I've been turned down.
Really?
Yeah.
You're like, hey, do you want to come on the show? And they're like, fuck you, dude. I know you did that one time, one to one person.
No, that's...
You fucking bigot.
I've asked Pablo to come on. He said no.
Aw, Pablo. I love you, Pablo. Come on, Pablo. Come on, Pablo. Wait. That's inappropriate.
Come on, Eileen. That's
Come on, whoever.
We're heading out.
Someone's getting cummed on.
We're leaving.
Bye.